Congratulations to the two recipients of those tokens, as we are now moving into another battle.
This is gonna be a match with switching and lucky.
Alright, we have ourselves a lucky match, which means all Pokemon's abilities have been replaced with Super Luck. I mean, there's an increased chance of critical hits.
Also, since switching is on, there will be no one-on-one. We will be experiencing different matches with two legendary Pokemon in both teams, respectively.
So no matter which team you bet on, there's gonna be a tryhard.
Indeed. Let's have a look, nevertheless, at the teams.
On the blue corner, we see ourselves a Sandshrew, a Mew, and a Cherubi.
And on the red team, a Shieldon, a Relicanth, and one of my favorite, Dialga.
Dialga, the legendary Pokemon of time.
Yeah, I myself consider myself a little of a 4th gen fan, right after Emerald, I guess. So yeah, Dialga is one of my favorites.
And what's not to love about a Steel Dragon type?
It's got Twister, but it doesn't have any Roar of Time, which it had in the original.
I think Roar of Time would be a little bit overpowered for this set here, but Twister does have a good chance to critical hit, and I believe the Adamant Orb does also give it a little bit of a boost as well.
Indeed it does, and also we have got Lucky, so criticals will be even faster.
Another thing that I just noticed here, we're going to have a little bit of a weather war here. Cherubi's going to be looking to set up with the sun, whereas Relicanth may be trying to set up with its sand.
Oh, indeed. Cherubi could go for a faster Solar Beam.
Solar Beam would be very, very strong against Relicanth here, but the sand would actually be aiding all of Red's team here. They will be not taking any damage from it whatsoever, and Shieldon and Relicanth will also be getting special defense boosts from that sand as well.
So I guess we should try not to go into sand.
That is, if you are the blue team, I think the red team's going to be trying to use sand as soon as possible here. It is also holding on to a smooth rock, which means that sandstorm will be lasting for 8 turns instead of 5.
So Relicanth will be going in for the Darude Sandstorm.
Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we are now down under 30 seconds left. If you'd like to bet on this match, there's still a little bit of time. The odds are very close here, but there's a slight edge to the red team.
Yeah, it seems like all the opponents are not decided yet on which side will win, so the odds are quite even indeed.
One of our Pokemon are about to evolve here. Which do you think it is?
Don't think it will be Dialga. Relicanth also now. Well, what's left? Cherubi probably?
It's probably Mew evolving into Mewtwo.
Kappa.
And with that comment, we will get this battle started here at the Stargazer Coliseum with the Dialga music itself.
Well, this is some interesting coincidence, isn't it?
Sandshrew and Shieldon are out on the battlefield, and let's get this one rolling.
Red team starts with an Iron Head.
Iron Head does have a good chance to flinch here. Let's see if that happens. Solid hit on Sandshrew. No flinch, and Earthquake will be tearing open the ground.
Earthquake hits, and Shieldon is already down. It's all up to Relicanth now, I guess.
Relicanth is a part water-type Pokemon, and water is super effective on ground. Let's see if they're able to finish off Sandshrew here before they take too much damage.
Seems like they didn't decide to switch around, so it's Relicanth. Right.
Relicanth does go for the water move here, diving underwater.
Earthquake doesn't hit their full, so Sandshrew has to think of something else.
Relicanth is coming in with the dive attack here. Super effective, but Sandshrew, no! Sandshrew will go down.
So it's an even 50-50 now.
Relicanth did not take any damage here. Sandshrew wasn't able to perform its Endure, so the blue team will be sending in their next Pokemon. It's going to be Cherubi.
Now let's see what Cherubi will use. There are some strats available here.
Relicanth does outspeed Cherubi here, and it's going for the Sandstorm.
Looks like strats have started, and we're going in for the Sandstorm.
And just like that, Cherubi says, "Nah, here is the sun."
Wow, the weather fight is intense.
Cherubi has lost its chlorophyll ability though, so it will not be any faster with that sun. And Relicanth will still have the edge there, as Relicanth is actually going to be going back into its Pokeball here, and we're going to see Dialga take to the field.
Well, let's see what Dialga can do against sun-soaked Cherubi. We're seeing another sunny day, which is not so effective since the sun is already strong.
The sun is blinding the Colosseum here, as Dialga is going to be coming in with its Metal Burst, but it is faster than Cherubi, so it fails.
Well, Cherubi finally goes for the Solar Beam as it hits Dialga, but it's not very effective, so he got only a light hit.
A very light hit there. Both Steel and Dragon do resist Grass-type moves, so Cherubi's going to have to do something different.
Or maybe go for the Weather Ball. But first, Dialga's going in for the Twister. Let's see if this is going to be critical. No, it doesn't.
Quite a bit of damage though. Cherubi down to about 60% health there, as Cherubi now goes for a Weather Ball, which is fire typing here in the sun. Whoa, that did quite a bit of damage.
This is the hit Cherubi has hoped for, and now we got some advantage on blue team's side.
Dialga is going to be coming in with another Twister attack here, hoping to maybe get a flinch on Cherubi.
And no crit again.
Cherubi gonna respond with another Weather Ball attack, and that will be finishing off Dialga.
Now Team Blue is definitely in a better position, as Relicanth has to hold on for a whole red team.
Cherubi can go for its Solar Beam, but the sun has faded, so it's going to take 2 turns to charge up.
Well, let's see if Relicanth is gonna go for the Sandstorm again. Relicanth goes in for the headbutt.
I think that will be finishing off Cherubi here. It does.
So Relicanth again, without taking any damage, puts off his second Pokemon. Let's see if he's going for the sweep.
Relicanth is at full health, but so is Blue's Mew. That is now taking to the battlefield.
Oh, with Mew we've got another legendary Pokemon set up at the match.
Relicanth is going to be using the Sandstorm again, and it's now brewing in the Colosseum once more.
Mew there while goes for the Zen Headbutt. It will be doing some damage on Relicanth, not too much though.
Relicanth has really good defensive stats here, and is able to hold on as the Sandstorm rages on and rips and tears into Mew's health.
Not too much though, but it could matter in the end.
Relicanth is going to be using Toxic here, and without that synchronized ability, it will not be able to synchronize with Relicanth.
Mew goes in for another Zen Headbutt, which is not too much of damage, but nevertheless it hits.
Relicanth down to about 60% health here as the Sandstorm rages on.
And let's not forget the poison.
A Sandstorm is raging in the Colosseum again.
Yeah, it's really a weather-intense battle we got here.
Relicanth takes this opportunity to play hide and seek and dives in the water.
Yeah, Relicanth is really a multifunctional Pokemon as it seems. Now, let's see if Relicanth can use the dive to its advantage.
Very solid hit there. Mew down to about 25% health as it comes in with another Zen Headbutt.
Now I think Relicanth is playing a time game since it's waiting for a Sandstorm and Poison to finish Mew off.
More chip damage there from the Sandstorm as well as the Toxic. Mew is able to hold on, but Relicanth is faster.
Now if Mew can't manage to hit with this attack, this is gonna be it.
Relicanth does dive underwater here. Mew of course misses because of that, and the extra damages here will be finishing off Mew.
Yes, guess that's all. All over for Blue Team's dreams. Congratulations to Red Team.
So congratulations, Red Team there. 52% payout.
Now let's see what happens in the side game as we're getting slowly back in. There we are again. Pleb is at level 23, and you can still grab your token by inputting.
There are 2 tokens on the line, thanks once again to BreeGriff19.
I guess that's not the last time I said that, or you.
I have said that many times, and I believe I'll say it many more. BreeGriff has been very nice and kind in donating an extra token whenever there are commentators on.
Well, that's nice to hear.
So a big shout out to BreeGriff19.
Hail to our donation king. As we're going for another rare candy, I guess. And we're running from evil as we're awaiting the next Pokemon match.
We have another match before us here. It's a normal match, but switching is going to be off. On the blue team, we see ourselves an Octillery, a Bagon, and Farfetch'd.
And on the red team, a Charmeleon, All-Terrain, Venomoth, and Medicham. Well, not All-Terrain Venomoth, but it will evolve one day, maybe.
Mothim is fully evolved, so I don't believe it'll be getting much further than that.
Oh well, you see, I still lack my skills. Gotta do my homework next time.
So
also note,
go
ahead. Bagon is the only female Pokemon on this match, so it's a little sexist, I guess.
We'll see. Perhaps Bagon will be the strongest then, as it is the outlier in that regard.
I think we don't have a fixed quota on female Pokemon battle participators.
So Octillery does seem to be pretty strong right out of the gate here, but Charmeleon could take the first turn to set up with Sunny Day, which will be weakening Bubble Beam.
Yeah, Charmeleon is indeed also outspeeding Octillery, if it's like it seems. This time I hope to have read the stats the right way. Well, the odds speak a quite distinct message. 7% on the blue team. So there's a lot of payout to grab on the red side.
Octillery, though, is a very slow Pokemon, so it will be moving slower than all of Red's team.
Actually, all of Blue's team as well, if that did matter.
Octillery, you so slow.
Why you do this? Alright, with just about 30 seconds to go, we have still quite rigged odds. Let's see if someone is brave enough to put in.
Time is winding down here. The odds are still heavily in favor of the blue team for victory and the red team for a payout.
And it seems like no one's inputting on the red side. Oh, well, wait, hold on. Yeah, the odds got heavily rigged in red sides, but still blue has 34%, as we're going to the Sunset Coliseum.
Octillery and Charmeleon have appeared, and we will get this one going.
Charmeleon will be the first to attack. Let's see what it brings up.
Charmeleon will indeed be setting up with the sunny day here, and the air conditioning has stopped working.
Weather again. Oh god.
Oh, critical hit says I don't care, and that will knock out Charmeleon.
Well, it seems Octillery put a fast end to the weather games, but the sunlight is strong nevertheless. It's still here. And it seems like our headphones just died and we're all sitting here in soundless. Well,
alright, I think we're back now. Mothim is going for the poison powder, and Octillery is now poisoned.
Ah, we're going for poison plays again. A strong hit, while the sunlight is still in place. Mothim goes for the U-turn. And it does a critical hit.
There it goes. Octillery is down, and Mothim will be going back into its Pokeball here, and we'll be seeing Medicham taking on Bagon.
Well, right now it seems like the odds are right, and blue team is highly in favor, but this can't be turned any minute.
There it is. Octillery faints. Very dramatic animation there. Back into its Pokeball to rest, and Bagon will be coming out. Alright, there we go. We should be good to go. We are back. Sorry about the delay. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties.
And we're just right in time to see blue team win, I guess.
Oh yes, we are. Congratulations, blue team. 34% payout. Kind of missed what happened there. I'm sure it was interesting nonetheless, though.
And we have some tropical music playing as blue team gathers its payout. And we're waiting, getting back into the side game yet again.
It looks like we are power leveling our Pokemon with rare candies here in the side game of Ash Gray.
Which is a tricky thing to do, since if I remember correctly, the EVs are not involved in this leveling up. So battles indeed push the stats of Pokemon.
And thanks once again to Breegriff19 adding another token into the pool.
He really is the Nator of the month.
You are the Tokenator.
And a lot of people are going on A again, so it's gonna